Hey guys, welcome back to My Hero Academia, the Strongest Hero. The US version of the game is now out and we can get in and start playing along with the EU version. Now, a very common discussion topic I'm seeing on Discords and everywhere is, should you reroll? And people are very, very opinionated on it. And the honest truth is, it's up to you. I'm just going to give you guys some facts about, you know, maybe how difficult it's going to be, and then you can weigh up your decision. Me personally, even though it's an absolute nightmare to reroll at the moment, because we don't have the pre-registration rewards, I'm still going to reroll for my Momo. I want my Momo, I can't help it. But the thing is, at the moment on global, on EU and US at the time of recording this, the pre-registration rewards, which is the 10 summon tickets, are not available in the game. So by the time you unlock summoning, you can go and you can collect a couple of rewards, and you can actually collect premium currency to get you one extra summon. So you can actually get yourself to 5 summons is the max you can get to at the time you unlock summoning in the game. So you're only going to be rerolling with 5 instead of 15 summons if they had pre-registration rewards. Now, if the pre-registration rewards were in the game, I'd suggest to anyone that kind of thinks about rerolling, do it a couple times, see what you think, and then go on, because when you're summoning 15 times, you have a lot better chances than summoning obviously 5 times. So at the moment it's a bit harsh. If you're playing it later on, definitely it's going to be better in the future. At the moment, the other issue we have, and I apologize for the graphics in the game, apparently I did a fresh BlueStacks instance, and the device, if we go over here, the device settings won't actually let me increase my resolution. So apologies for the blurry screen, but I'm not logging out to change that stuff, because I logged out to change the screen height to fit my overlay, and it took me about 30 tries to get back in. So rerolling as well at the moment, you know, let's just jump out and then we'll try and get back in. If we go over here to settings and then we go to sign out, confirm. Now, I'm in server 10. It was the only one I could get into. But if I try and get back into it now, will it let me? Oh, it let me. Okay. The thing is, they're putting servers out about every 5 to 10 minutes because they're all just getting full straight away. And it's going to make it really hard at the global launch to reroll on the server you want. So it's being fussy on your rerolls is going to be hard. I'm literally going to reroll, and whatever server I get Momo on, that's going to be my main server. It sucks that it's a server game. I absolutely hate it as well, but it is what it is. Like, hopefully we can persuade them to maybe make pretty much everything cross server in the future. But at the moment, at launch, it's just too hype, and there's too many people jumping in servers, and it's clogged as hell. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk about is like rerolling. It also depends on whether you're going to spend. Like, free to play, it's obviously in games always, you know, a nice little head start to be able to you know, get a hero that you want, because, and this is the reason I'm rerolling for Momo. I will spend in the game, but there's nothing that guarantees me that copy of Momo that I really want to use, because I don't want to be the Aizawa scumbag. So I want to use my Momo, and the fact that, you know, yes, you do get a lot of the blue tickets along the way. If I get Todoroki, then Bakugo, then Tokoyami, then Tokoyami, then Bakugo, then Todoroki, it could take me a long time to get the hero that I really want. If you're not fussed about who you play with and your favorite characters are Deku and Kirishima, well, you've got them, you're pretty much happy, and you can go from there. Now, it also is the PvP aspect of things, and like I said, I want Momo for PvP. For most people, the PvP is not too bad, because we do, this really confuses me as well. One day to collect all the scattered items in the city and complete 5-5. That's not long. No one's getting frobby. This one. So we do have the Aizawa thing in here. Now, something that I wanted to, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. When we look here, people were asking upgrade class A hero to rank SS. People were like, does that mean they've got to be a baseline A hero like Ida, Froppy, and all that sort of stuff? I believe it's a student from class 1A, because if we go up here and we see collect 6 class A characters, at the moment I've only got Deku and Denki, so it gives me 2. So I think the class A means class 1A. So literally you've got to get a class 1A character to SS by the 4th of July. You Americans do your dates backwards. but yeah, and you can get an Aizawa, and I think that's pretty manageable for most players. Just make sure along the way you do collect the same character every time from the little shard boxes you get along the way. But yeah, like, I mean, for PvP, a lot of people won't be stressed unless they have someone they really want to play with, because if you get Aizawa, you're pretty much set for PvP. It's just going to be a straight Aizawa meta the whole time. Now, if you're going to be a big spender in the game, and I'm talking big spender, I don't know actually how much it's going to cost, but if we go over here to the shop and we go to top up. Now, obviously, if you're spending, you're going to be getting more summons along the way. You'll probably get all the base characters. A lot of the packs have, you know, as you spend, you get summon tickets, you get 15 from this. These ones in the middle, they're only for the support cards and stuff like that. But if you top up to get yourself 25,000 hero coins, you will get a Tokoyami. So if he's the one you're rolling for, but you're going to pay pretty heavy into the game, then you're going to get him anyway. And if we look at base cost times 2, so that's 12,000 for 100. So it looks like because the values drop, I'm assuming, because I can't be bothered doing the full math, I'd say it's going to be about $250 to get a Tokoyami if that's what you want. So, you know, up to you. Otherwise, you can do the good value packs as they come and do that sort of stuff. Also, the other thing is, if you're a very light spender and you're looking at PvP, if you spend $1, you get Uraraka. And the way PvP is with a 40-second cooldown on swapping characters at the moment, Uraraka with Aizawa, who you're going to get, is a crazy deal. It's like that is a solid PvP core if the swap stays at 40 seconds. It's going to be an amazing PvP core. So like you can do those Aizawa events that we looked at, get yourself $1 top up, get an Uraraka. It's a pretty solid team core, but once again, if you're whaling and you want Tokoyami, because Tokoyami is going to be a beast, I think he's going to benefit as well from the longer change times. Maybe he'll probably sort of stay the same, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty solid if you're spending and you're going to get your Tokoyami anyway, and then you can have like Tokoyami with Uraraka and Aizawa just from that without having to worry about any RNG. So, you know, up to you. So that pretty much sums up the situation for rerolling. Quick recap. If you're watching this at the time I upload it, which is at the global launch, it's a pretty big nightmare to reroll. Most people would probably want to avoid it because it's going to be annoying trying to get into servers, plus you don't have the pre-registration rewards. Moving on into the future, if you're coming at the game a month later, you know, servers aren't as clogged, it's really easy to get into them. Hopefully the pre-registration rewards would be available, but I don't know. I don't know how long they last for. So basically do one roll in the future and see what is in the mail when you get into the game, basically like this, check in the mail, and hopefully there's some summons still there, but if there's not, it becomes a bit tedious when you're only able to do 5 pulls per reroll with a 1.2% drop chance. That's the other thing. We do have on global still the 1.2% drop chance, which is up from the 0.6% that we had on the Taiwanese version, but we do have the 100 pity. But yeah, that pretty much covers rerolling. Let me know if you guys are going to reroll and who you are rerolling for. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.